All right, what's up, guys? And we got a brand new update for Liar's Bar, and it's incredible, dude. So they really changed up traditional dice. Now, traditional dice to begin with is an awesome game mode, but what they did with it is great. So instead of the spot-on mechanic just being automatic, if someone calls liar and it's spot on, you actually have to press a button to indicate that it's spot on, just like this guy's doing. So perfect showcase right here. And dude, let me tell you what, for those who've been watching my series on Liar's Deck, we're definitely going to start one for dice, because dice is such a fun game now. I'm really getting into it. So look how this might be episode 1. Just consider this episode 1 of our new series involving dice. I don't know what I'm going to call it, but we're definitely gonna, moving forward, do some more dice gameplay, because I'm really loving this shit. Ones being wild is awesome, and the spot on mechanic is really cool. There was also a new update for Liar's Deck. A lot of people are overlooking this. They don't even know it happened. But in Liar's Deck, if you have no cards left and the devil card gets played, you actually don't need to take a shot with the gun. So very interesting there. I really like that new mechanic, actually. Just gonna slowly climb up here. And dude, I'm not even that good at dice. I'm okay. Like, I win some games here and there. Who knows? I'll probably win this one. I don't know. But I want to get way better at dice. A lot of people think there's not a lot skill and strategy involved with dice. There definitely is. I made a video on it a while ago. But with this traditional rule set, it's just so much fun to play. There's still strategy. It takes away from it a little bit. I think basic dice, you probably is a little bit more hardcore, and you can get like better at it, or like you can be better at that dice than this dice. Technically, this is more a little bit more guessing involved, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't go that deep in the dice, so let's see if we can get absorbed in this game a little bit. I did just want to talk about the new updates. Really like where they're heading in that direction. Now they just need to fix a lot of the community issues, like with people leaving games, the host. You know, we need host migration. There's a lot of other like little things like that they really need to work on. But gameplay wise, dude, they've been knocking out of the park. And that shows that they're actually listening to the feedback of the players, too, which is always a good thing. So what do we got? 3 dice, or 3 dice, 3 twos. Be a little riskier. There's only 3 people on the board. I'm sure they have 2 twos between both of these players here. May it be ones. You gotta remember, ones are wild in this game mode, which again is so cool, man.
Honey, I've got tricks, and not just up my sleeve.
I remember I was playing basic dice a while ago, and I'm like, man, the dice is it's a nice change of pace. Like, you played like 30 games of Liar's Deck in a row. Okay, let's play some dice real quick. And the game mode goes by pretty fast too. So that's another thing. I'm sidetracking now, but with this game, having only 2 potions and having the spot on mechanic felt bad. Like, okay, someone just happened to be spot on. Now we all have to drink. We only have 2 lives, so that kind of sucks. But it being its own call out really changes the game up, because now you have to like make a play. Like, you know, it feels more deserving. It's like, okay, I'm gonna take an extra life off, but you know, that guy, he made a huge play, so it balances things out a little bit. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, what are we doing? He said 2 threes. I have 1 3. Let's go ahead and let's give him 3 sixes. Pretty safe bet, but we're gonna knock some numbers up here. I don't know what I'll do for dice. I think I'll have some dice have the mic on, the mic off. I don't know what I'm gonna do there. Brand new series, we can do whatever we want with it. I mean, leave some suggestions. If you are a fan of the my Liar's Deck series, send me some feedback. Let me know how you want me to structure the dice gameplay, if you're even interested in the dice to begin with. But I think 4 sixes were pretty safe to do that.
4 6s.
Maybe we call liar if it makes it all the way to me.
2s.
If she bumps it up to 6, we for sure call it. It's getting pretty intense now. Come on, big boy.
Liar.
All right, he's calling liar. I don't know. We'll see. Dang. Oh, my God. And look at that. That usually would have been spot on automatically. So if she called spot on there, she would have actually made us drink. So it's such a cool mechanic, dude. It has like so many layers to it now. Can't get over how cool dice is now. The more variables you add, the more strategic you can get, the better you can actually be at the game. It's like taking luck away from it. The more you can interact with the game, basically. We're gonna start it off with 3.
3 sixes.
See what he wants to play,
Your lies
and then we'll do probably
just
one
like
more
you.
than him, and then he'll probably call liar. So we're actually in a really good spot. I mean, having 4 sixes, it's a really strong
4
position.
fives.
Yeah, so we can actually get away with 4 sixes now.
4 sixes.
Go ahead and do that. He'll
Your
probably
lies are
call
weak,
it.
just like you.
He'll probably call it. Look, he wants to. He wants to. What if we go spot on? No, I think there's at least 5 sixes. He's probably got a 6 or a 1.
5 sixes.
Let's do spot on. Let's do it. New mechanic, baby.
Spot on.
Doesn't really do anything if we get it. Well, I guess technically it does. Oh, 6. Oh, I should have done one more up. That's all right. That's all right. Whoa. Feeling a little woozy from taking that potion. Whoa, and the dice are red. That was fucking interesting new mechanic they added in there. So let's do 2 sixes.
2 sixes.
I'll probably bump it up to 3.
The truth is, you're no match for me.
3 sixes, that is. Or, man, you never know what he wants to do. Let's see.
3 threes.
I'm going to give him 3 sixes.
Tell me the 3 sixes. The truth is, you're no match for me. 4 sixes. 5 sixes.
There's probably 5 sixes exactly. Spot on would be huge right here.
Dare you?
I think spot on gets it. I would call spot on
6
again.
Sixes.
I think I'm going to call liar. I have 3. Does he have 3? In order to do 6 sixes, want to do spot on again? I'm not good at dice, so I'm sorry that we're about to lose this game. Let's see. Does he have 3? He had 2. God damn it, I kind of knew that. Spot on just screwed me over. Alright, but hey, let's move on to the next game. I do want to do multiple games of dice, since dice is such a quick game mode. I'm used to playing Liar's Deck that lasts about like 7 to 10 minutes on average, so we'll do like 1 or 2 games of dice per episode, so let's go for that. Alright, we're going to get a little bit more absorbed into this game. I did a lot of talking about the update. Just wanted to get that stuff out of the way, so this will be more like what the episodes are going to be like moving forward. We're going to really try our best to get good at dice, because again, I'm going to stress it. Compared to Liar's Deck especially, I'm not too good at dice. Liar's Deck and poker are definitely gonna be my main games that I take super serious. I want to take dice serious now. Let's get good at the entire game. You know what I'm saying? What a weird call out, by the way. There's obviously gonna be 5 twos, or at least there's a high chance. That's something I need to do too. We did do a lot of probability breaking down on Liar's Deck and stuff like that. I have no idea what like probability to look forward or look for in dice at all. Like, what are the chances someone has multiple numbers? What are the chances someone has 5 of the same numbers? All that stuff.
Let's slice through those films of
So as we go, we will definitely pick up on all that stuff. So let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if two people have 2 sixes and one person has 1 6, including ones which are wild, I just say there's a pretty good chance that there might be 8 sixes.
8 sixes.
Because I have 3. Right, so it just needs to be 2 2 1
9
or 3 1 1. You know.
You are lying.
Yeah, 9 6 is getting a little crazy, but there's 3 right there, so now it's just 1 and 1. Look at that, or 1 and 2 technically. Now that it moved to 9. Ooh, crazy. We actually had 10 there. Pretty hard to predict. You really gotta pay attention to what everyone's doing too. Like, if it goes around the table once or twice, it's like, okay, this guy bet a lot of 3s. He must have 3s. So, oh, I got a couple 3s. Okay, so we're going to pile up on those 3s. I think this guy might have 1 or 2 3s.
6.
Yeah, just do shit like that. Ooh, that's actually a bad
Time to
bet. I would call that. I doubt there's 6 1s.
1.
Liar.
I'm calling that. I doubt there's 7 1s. He has 2. He only has 1. I got none. Yeah, there's no way. This guy's 4. Yeah, so that's the thing with 1s. 1s themselves aren't wild. As in, if you pick 1 as your number, it's gonna just be 1. It doesn't count as like all numbers or something like that, right? I don't know if people get confused by that because it seems like people who pick 1 raise the number up too high. It's like we're doing high numbers with 3, with 4, with 5, with 6, with 2, just because we know 1s are also included. Whereas if you do 1s by themselves, it's just 1s that count as 1s. So
You
gotta
are
keep that in
worse
mind,
than
boys and
me, and
girls.
that's saying something.
Also, 7-5 is kind of crazy. Once one person dies, the number decreases dramatically of, like, you know, the potential number anyway, I should say. But look at that. He could have done spot on. He would have made us both drink, but that would have been bad for us, so. Alright, so we're in a 1v1 situation again in our dice games. I mean, hey, we can hang in there with dice at least. I think I struggle in 1v1s. Let's lie to him. Well, not lie, but let's start low. And I want to use my 4s to win the game, or win the round at least, but let's start with 3s.
2 3s.
We're going to be honest, say we got 2 3s.
Your truth is showing, darling.
So let's just do this to kind of gain information on our opponent. See what he places, see what he does.
3 2s.
So he might have some 2s up his sleeve
Let's
here.
slice through those
But we know we got
fours.
at least 3 4s, so we could keep it safe like this. I think I'm going to bump it up.
4 4s.
Do 4 4s here.
This fox
I'm going to
has
guess
got
that he
a
has
few
at least a
tricks up
1
her
4,
sleeve.
maybe a 1 wild. That will act like a 4.
5 2s.
Now this is where I'm probably going to call it. So
Let's slice
he's saying
through
that he
those
has 3
fours.
2s. And he could have 1 2 and then 2 wilds, right? I'm going to call it. I think it's... I could also do spot on, though. But we did that last time. It kind of, you know, kind of messed us up. I don't know. You know what? No, we're going to call liar. We're going to call liar. I kind of wanted to do spot on there. Does he have 3? He did, dude. I could have done it. I'm like, you know what? It messed me over those other times. Let's not call spot on. I mean, I got in my own head right there. I definitely got in my own head. Oh, it's kind of cool that the dice are like red. I don't know why. I like that. It's a bad roll here. Let's start with 6, though. Let's make him make a move.
2 6s.
Your bluff is as weak as
Now, he
your
might think I have at
sword.
least 2 6s, which I don't, though. I only got 1. So if he amps that number up quite a bit, maybe he goes to
3
4.
4s.
I'm going to say 3
Tell me
6s.
the 3 6s.
No, I'm going to call liar on
Your
him.
bluff 4.
Ah, 4 4s? Ooh, it's unlikely that he has 4 4s. Okay.
Liar.
Unlikely he's got 4s. He probably has like 2 or 3. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So he was counting on me to have at least 1 there. And I picked up on that. So, okay. We got a little bit of a closer match than last time here. This will probably be my last game I post on this, because I think the first match was pretty long, to be honest. We got a good hand here, though. Or a roll, I should say. Can simulate having 3
4
6s here.
3s.
We're going to do 4 6s.
4 6s.
Your truth is showing, darling.
Oh, I could do 4 4s. I didn't notice that.
5 3s.
Oh, I could do 5 3 or
Let's
5
slice
4s.
through those fibs of 5
That's actually a really good
4s.
play right there. You might call it.
This fox has got a few tricks up her sleeve. Liar.
Yeah, I think we get it. Come on, he's got to have at least 1 4, right? Nice, dude. Let's go. All right, I could do that. We won 1 or lost 1 I could do that. I could deal with it. Not bad to start off our dice career. Never claiming to be a master dice roller like I am with Liar's deck. So hey, I'll take an even record, 1-1. Plus, I was doing a lot of yapping. So yeah, we grinded back up the Hustler rank, by the way. They reset our rank at least 3 times since we've been playing, and we made it almost to the last rank almost every single time. So holy shit. It's been one hell of a grind. But hey, hope you guys liked that. Thanks for watching. New update's awesome. Go and play it. Dude, have fun with dice.